So how do you think you're like your dad, and maybe how you're not like your dad?
Well, I think he was a little crazier than I was. Back in his college days.
You're right. You're right.
So
I knew him.
We always joke around. He goes, "Son, do the opposite of me. You'll be great."
Be the opposite of me.
Watch and enjoy.
John Daly is a golf icon and an Arkansas legend.
If you were to give the average golfer one tip, what would you give him?
Just keep swinging. Swing as hard as you can. Grip it and rip it.
And his son, John Daly II, is trying to be a lot like Pops.
Dresses like his father. He plays quickly like his father, and it looks like he's got a lot of talent like his father.
It's tough being in his shadow.
It's tough, isn't it?
Now a redshirt sophomore on the Razorback golf team, John Daly II has earned his way into the lineup this fall, and he's already notched a top 10 along with 4 top 20s, while also scoring numerous NIL deals with his dad.
What do you think, son? 8 or 9?
For that, I'd use this.
With the widely popular father-son PNC Championship on the horizon this week, we thought it was the perfect time to sit down with JD II and hear a little of his story.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of PGA Tour pros that had kids that almost made it, so I want to be like one of the first ones to make it, yeah.
Get his thoughts on Tiger and Charlie Woods.
Charlie, he's going to be good.
And finally, what it's like to have Big John as a dad.
He doesn't hide anything.
Yeah.
He's not scared to be wrong or be embarrassed. He just doesn't care.
Hogs Plus senior contributor Clay Henry has more.
I'm at the Blessings Golf Club with John Daly, and I want you to tell me how you like it. John Daly Jr., John Daly II.
Everyone calls me something different. Like,
But what do you like?
a lot of the guys on the team call me LJ, but like my friends away from golf, they call me JD or John. But I think the LJ thing just continued for a while because that's what I was known as when I was little. Like growing up playing the PNC a lot, everyone called me LJ, Little John. But I prefer John. John's fine, but like if I know the person like really well, then they're most likely gonna call me LJ.
Yeah. So what's Pops call you?
Pops calls me son. Might call me an idiot here and there, but
An idiot.
no, he calls me son most of the time, son or LJ.
Yeah. Yeah. What's it like to be in the same sport he's in, and everybody knows him?
I mean, I don't really know much. Like, I don't feel anything like special or anything just because it's what I grew up playing. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, it's awesome, obviously, but it's tough being in his shadow.
It's tough, isn't it?
I want to say tough, but it's definitely not easy. That's for sure. It's just like.
Does it drive you?
Yeah, because there's a lot of.
You want to be good.
Yeah, there's a lot of PGA Tour pros that had kids that almost made it. So I want to be like one of the first ones to have.
To make it.
To make it, yeah.
Yeah.
The first pro son to make it big.
Yeah.
I'd like to get the other two. I thought they were up there, but they're not. I'd like to get the U.S. Open, the Masters. He's got the British and the PGA.
So Family Grand Slam.
Family Grand Slam. That'd be kind of cool.
So, see, that's perfect. That's a 4-yard draw. That's his shot. But what he doesn't realize is he's a field player like me. But I can know enough that he deadens his legs before he comes down on it. When he's coming down on it, deadens his legs just a little bit. But that's his golf swing.
Grew up with a legend. And golf's his 2-time major champion. But he just kind of let it happen with you growing up?
Yeah, well, I was homeschooled from, I think, 2nd to 7th grade, or 6th grade. So I would always travel with them every time we'd go play. So if he was going to...
In the big rig?
Yeah, I travel on the bus a lot, but if he was going overseas, like I went to a lot of different countries to watch him play. And yeah, it's just golf's been in my nature for forever, basically.
So it just happened organically?
Mm-hmm.
No pressure from Dad?
No, he was obviously happy when I said I wanted to play golf, but I started taking it serious when I was probably 12, 13 is when I started playing tournaments. yeah, I love playing.
Yeah.
He dresses like his father. He plays quickly like his father, and it looks like he's got a lot of talent like his father. Just watch this golf swing. The fundamentals are perfect. Great address position, good turn into the backswing. Look at the balance. Looks a lot like his dad when he finishes.
So how do you think you're like your dad, and maybe how you're not like your dad?
Well, I think he was a little crazier than I was back in his college
I know.
days.
You're right. You're right.
So
I knew him.
We always joke around. He goes, "Son, do the opposite of me. You'll be great."
Be the opposite of me.
But no, I think, yeah. I mean, he's definitely he doesn't hide anything.
Yeah.
He's not scared to be wrong or be embarrassed. He just doesn't care. He's gonna live his life, do what he wants to do.
What is it about the connection that you have with what we call our people?
Well,
he's an everyman. He's
I've
relatable.
never been a guy to back down from saying I screwed up or whatever. I've been loyal, and they've been loyal to me. And the only way to explain fans of Arkansas and John Daly is they're loyal, because I'm loyal to them.
Yeah.
And that's just the way we are.
Yeah.
And we'll always be.
That's it. That's it.
And so how are y'all similar, maybe?
Both love golf. We both hate losing to each other. So if we're playing together, he wants to beat me and I want to beat him.
Competitive fire.
Yeah, we're definitely both very competitive.
Closing birdie for the Dalys, and they take the 2021 PNC Championship. Tournament record, 27 under. And John Daly indeed steps into the winner's circle again.
John, I want you to tell me, when you're playing your dad, when's the first time you beat him? And if there was any trash talking?
Well, the funny thing is when we do play each other, it's like we don't really play for anything ever, because if we play for anything, it's just, I'm not gonna give him anything, but if I win, I expect him to give me something. So it's like, I don't know, but
There's nothing on the line.
there's nothing on the line. We just play. We try to be on a team a lot, but normally people don't take that.
Oh,
We have to
no.
give him a million shots. But no, I'm trying to think the first time I ever beat him. I don't know. But I know
You can
but I
beat
know
him.
the first
You
time.
can beat him.
Yes, I have beaten him. I think the first time I did was probably senior year in high school, maybe. I think we were just playing at our home course in Dardanelle, and
You caught him on a bad day?
we were just playing, and I think we're both playing really good. And then I guess he thought he was beating me or something. I'm trying to put the pieces together. But I know I ended up winning by 1 or 2, and he wasn't very happy.
He's not happy.
He was not happy.
Yeah. Was it fun?
Oh yeah, it was awesome. I shoved it in his face for so long.
But he can say, well, that's one of 1,000, right? I mean, you're talking about playing, a PGA Tour pro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think if I was to play him, like if we were both, or if he was still in college and I was to play him, I have no chance. But the fact that he's a lot older than me, it's getting a little easier.
He's a little gimpy. He's
But
got
he's still-
bad wheels.
He still hits it a long way for what his body's been through, that's for sure.
Yeah. But you make him go back to your tees. Don't play those senior tees, right?
Yeah. But that's
70
what's good about the PNC is he gets to play up in that. So if he catches one good, it's still going to go a long way. So I have to play the back tee now. Yes, he's up a little bit.
So you kind of talk about that as like, hey, will you play more of my shots today? You need to pick it up, Dad?
No,
none of that.
We just try and just build the best team score. If someone hits it out, just get it in play and just make birdie from there. But yeah, it's definitely, we don't look at it like that. We just look at it just trying to make the best score we possibly can. And if we win, we win. If not, whatever.
There is no other tournament like it. The PNC Championship, 22-player teams, including the headliners here, Tiger, and his now 13-year-old son, Charlie Woods. They used his tee shot in the scramble format at the par 4 second, and they used his approach as Charlie gets it up there tight with an easy tap-in birdie range. Tiger and his son Charlie finishing 7th in their inaugural time here. 2nd last year to the defending champion, the Dalys, as they are just getting things started here.
John, what's it like being paired in the same group with Tiger and Charlie? Because that's
we haven't been paired with him yet. No, we have not been paired with him. I think we've played in front, or like one group in front, one group behind, but we've never played with them.
Would that be fun?
Yeah, I think it'd be fun. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can put in a little request.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Get returning champs paired together. Yeah. So who's the favorite this year?
I don't know. I haven't.
Y'all would have to be one of the favorites. The way you're playing right now?
Yeah, I don't know. I would like to say so, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're playing better than you were this time last year.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
better.
significantly.
Yeah. I think I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, tell Pops to give you some chances on that green, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For the holidays and everything, just playing golf with my son every day when I can is just awesome. To watch him grow up, to do the things he can do with a golf ball, and his swing is so perfect. But saving my you-know-what from putting yesterday, and he played phenomenal. And I helped him a few shots here and there, but it was just an awesome weekend with PNC and Teo and Alistair and all the volunteers and this whole community. It's just a blast coming here every year.
You mentioned the PNC. You guys are champs and consistently contended.
Yeah, we won in 21, which was awesome. And then last year, we played really solid because my dad was having like knee problems.
Yeah.
So he got a knee replacement, I think, 2 or 3 days after the PNC. So we were playing on 3 legs and we came 2nd. So hopefully if he stays healthy, we can contend this year.
So what's that like?
It's awesome. I've been playing it ever since, I forgot, I think it's our 8th or 9th year, somewhere in there. But I've been playing it ever since I was 13, and it's been awesome.
I mean, to hang out on the practice tee and in the clubhouse?
It's definitely cool seeing like all the old stars like Lee Trevino, Gary Player, Jack Nicklaus used to play a lot. So all the greats of golf are around that tournament or have been a part of it. So it's definitely special to be able to play.
It's kind of like a little club, a little fraternity, isn't it?
I would say for them, yeah, because it's a week they get to see all their old buddies who just tell stories about what they were doing back in college or old tour events they're playing together. But yeah, it's special.
I mean, you're kind of seeing Charlie grow up, right?
Charlie, he's going to be good.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. It's just his swing. Or the first year he played the PNC.
You know what he's going through. It's similar to you.
I don't know. I don't really know him that well, but yeah, I know it's definitely not easy. But I think if he does the right things, he can be great.
Yeah.
Because for his golf swing's perfect for that young of an age.
Here's little John. This is really impressive.
Yeah, watch this. Watch the turn. It's a little different than Dad. It's a little shorter at the top, but watch the rotation through.
Oh, goodness.
That is some speed.
Good Lord.
And Big John, I was talking to him earlier. He said, I guarantee you, my son will be on tour someday, and I don't doubt it.
Describe your golf swing, because it's not anything like your dad.
No, I don't know. I was just taught. I don't really know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just his swing. We're similar in some ways, but his is way longer than mine.
Yeah, you're different at the top.
Yeah, we're definitely a little different at the top, but I don't know. I think he just, because I went to a golf academy for high school, so he didn't really want to, he wanted me to kind of do my own thing, learn on my own.
Yeah.
So he didn't, he wasn't forcing anything on me or doing this, but he just wanted to, let the coaches there just let me be me and just try and figure out myself, basically.
Okay, go through, you're talking about going to the academy, and I can remember when you were there, Julian Perico was an older teammate, right?
Yep, so I was there. I got to the academy Julian was at when I was, I think, going into my 2nd semester of 8th grade. So he was there. I think he had 2 or 3 years left.
Yep.
But yeah, we were always close. We'd hang out almost every day. But he had his older crew, obviously, because I was a lot younger than him at the time. But no, we had some fun times there.
He is a unique personality, extremely engaging.
Oh yeah, he's not going to hide anything.
Yeah, and I know that he really put it on Coach McMakin and said, "You got to go get John." I don't know if you were aware of that, but he's like he's a
I'm
player.
not for sure.
Yeah, no. Brad told me that he
me and Julian.
positive vibes.
Yeah, but me and Julian have been close for a while. He's still my roommate here. He graduated last year, but yeah, we're definitely pretty close.
That's a guy that can make some putts too, can he?
If he's putting good, yeah, but if he's putting bad, there's no telling where it's going.
You can handle him. Streaky.
Streaky.
Yeah.
But no, he's a great player.
So, what was it like, when it's like, it's time to pick a college? Was it Arkansas all the way, or did you feel like there's some other...
I grew up a Hog fan. It was always going to be Arkansas, I think. And
like all sports?
Yeah, I always grew up watching the Hogs. We would go to games, football games, basketball games, baseball games. We'd go to everything. My dad's, he obviously is a diehard Razorback fan. Yep. So it was hard to not be a Razorback fan growing up with him.
But still, this is a long way from home.
Not really. Well, our Florida home, yeah, but our main house is in Dardanelle, Arkansas. Yep. It's about an hour and a half away. So, it kind of worked out perfect because, the academy in Florida was only an hour and a half, 2 hour drive from our home there. And then college here is only an hour and a half drive. So it kind of worked out pretty solid.
So if you need to get away, you can head to Dardanelle and chill. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just kind of tell me what the breakthrough was this fall when you realized I'm going to be a regular and I'm going to be a counter. I'm going to be a guy that figures in tournaments.
Well, yeah, I think just going back to my freshman year and last year. My freshman year, I came in obviously hot-headed, thinking I was going to play every event. But then I started playing with some of the guys on the team. I was just getting my brains beaten in. I was getting killed every round I played. I was like, okay. Then the redshirted, took a lot of time with coach and just working on the swing. And then once everyone kind of left last year because our team was old. We had Mateo who was leaving.
Good old team, yeah.
Yeah, we had Segunda who was leaving. Or not leaving, but done, graduating. Yep. Mateo, Julian, everyone was basically done. And then, so me knowing that, I was like, okay, I have a great chance to play. Just go prove myself in qualifying and just play good in tournaments. No excuses.
John, tell me a little bit about what it's like to come out here every day at the Blessings Golf Club and the facilities that y'all have.
It's awesome. It's definitely one of the best. Just gotta thank Mr. Tyson. He treats us great. He treats the women's and men's team just awesome. It's definitely a pleasure to be able to come out here every day and call this place home.
So what's your day like out here?
Well, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have 3 classes, so I come out here around 12. Practice, we probably find a game with some of the guys just to go play, hit some shots on the course. Then Tuesdays I can come out earlier because I only have 1 class. Same with Thursdays, but yeah, just play, practice.
So are you a guy that likes to get in the bay and get video done, or is you?
It depends. In the wintertime, I would definitely say in a couple weeks or a month or 2, whenever it starts getting cold, I'll be in the bays a lot. But no, I either go play or I hit balls on our side of the range over there.
Can you watch ball flight and know what you need to do?
Yeah, I think so. I pull out the TrackMan every now and then. It shows spin rates and carries, club speed. But I mainly use those for driver just to see how far everything's going.
Yeah. So what's Coach McMakin like? I actually covered him in college golf too.
No, Coach is great. He's awesome. I think he's a great coach. He's done a great job here for a while, and he's just a great guy.
Yeah.
He does a lot for the team.
It's left of it. Get left. Get left. I think it's left of it. You can't get there in 2 anyway.
He's pretty hardcore accountability though, isn't he?
Yeah. He'll tell you if you're doing something wrong. He won't play nice guy and be sweet about it. He's going to tell you. He's going to tell you to like fix it or not going to play, basically.
Yeah. So what's the rest of the season hold for this Razorback team? And you spoke on it. Just went through a period with really veteran players, big turnover in the lineup, but it looks like it's another strong Razorback team.
I think we have a really good team this year. We have a lot of guys who can play. It was cool seeing John just go win his first college win here at Blessings. So that was awesome. And Jacob's been great. Manuel's a veteran for the team. He's been there for a long time, and he's really good. We got Curry playing as a freshman. He's great. And then I think we have a lot of like other guys who can also play too. So it's going to be a grind.
What's the one quality that you learned from your father in the golf world that's kind of helped you along the way?
Like he said, do the opposite of him. I'll be good.
Perfect. Hey, at least
Why
you're
do the
honest,
opposite? Why?
Perfect. But in all seriousness, no, not do the opposite of him. But what's one thing that you learned from your dad that?
How would you describe your personality, John?
I don't know. I think I'm pretty open.
Or low key, maybe?
Yeah, kind of. I just do my own thing. And I try and keep, like, obviously hang out with the team a lot, but just focus on school and golf and let the other stuff come later.
Yeah. So, do you get out to the other sports, the other events, Razorback events?
I go to every home football game I can. Baseball, basketball. I love it.
Did you play any other sports growing up?
I played a lot just for fun, but never like anything else other than golf that was serious. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty solid at like throwing the football or playing catch with baseball, whatever, shooting hoops.
Your dad was a field goal kicker.
Yeah.
Never wanted to do that, right?
I mean, I used to be okay at kicking. Cam, our kicker, he's brought me in a couple times. I think I made like a 54-yarder with him. But
really?
But the other ones were either 40 yards left or way right.
Well, but 54, that's out there.
There was something like that, I don't know. But yeah,
You never play soccer?
No, I can be a goalie.
That's too much running, yeah.
Yeah, I could be a good goalie. That's about it in soccer.
Yeah, good hands, good putting, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, so the goals for you already said. There's your dad's got a PGA and a British Open.
Yeah. It'd be cool to win them all. I like to win. I don't know. I just hope to make it to pro golf, and if it happens, it happens.
Family Grand Slam.
Yep. Be nice to get the Masters and U.S. Open, if not more.
If not more. All right. This has been awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Yep.